Okay. Epstein files is horrible. Uh, Powerful people did bad things to kids. Yes. Why everybody's talking about this like they actually try to irritate you about the politicians that they are already there because they had to do this. They had to go to this island before they be supported to become what they become, politicians. So why nobody's really looking to see what country, because this is an attack of the United States, what country did that? Everybody's put in one country, but why the CIA, the FBI, they don't go ahead to say, President Donald Trump to say, nobody's going to control me, so I'm not going to do what they ask me. They put the files out, so now we have to chase the country who did that. Who did that? They flee, from the 1980s. This started, it's not new. I was here. They screw my life, try to make a better life of me. In the United States, I work like a dog and I see United States declining. The money's coming out, Cayman Islands. I don't know what country is behind it. Who is the pirate? Who's the pirate country that is taking our money by blackmailing politicians? And these politicians, they're never going to be politicians before they have a dog chain on top of them. So Donald Trump finally says, no, I better have them out and screw all of them. So anybody who's telling you what happened to the kids, they already, or ladies, they already know. Everybody knows. Everybody who's trying to pick like this is they still try to tie the chain. But Donald Trump he says no, the chain is out. I don't give a damn. You can have everything you want because America is under attack. America is being actually look what happened behind around you. If you put all your expenses as a family, all your money is going out of the United States, you don't have money to do your expenses as a family. That's the problem you have to think about. And this is what the Epstein did with the stock market. They already saw it to you about the insurance that is so crazy you cannot afford it. Health insurance. Anywhere you check, there is money coming out from these CEOs that actually they are pirates from another country and they're going out the money. Yeah, wherever it is behind the Wall Street. Wall Street and the Wall Street took the media. So whatever you hear right now, you hear only from me. Forget about what don't get hot and excited about thinking what these people did to kids. You need to know what country is behind this. This is what you have to focus. Anybody who's telling you, oh, this guy did this, why you worry about what they did? Is they did something very bad. You should not even permitted to hear about that for decency. What you need to do is to know who controls our politicians. Actually, they are not going to be able to be politicians. Look at the Bernie Sanders, the DNC. They spend more money to fight Bernie Sanders than to fight Donald Trump. And what they put Republicans. Biden, he always vote with the Republicans and never with the Democrats, except who he knows the Republican is going to win. So just think about who is behind, who is Epstein was working for. No, he was not alone. How the kid that has no education got all this money from the Wall Street? Somebody, some country, they say either you give the money or you die, or maybe he was in a list also to lose everything. So don't think what the internet stop. Oh, he got to. No, you have to think what country is behind to destroy United States, and they did. Life is unbearable in United States. Before 1978, United States was better, lot better than now. After Reagan, Thatcher, the problem started. Yeah, everybody loves Reagan. Why? Because he cut United States in two. The ones who had some capital, and I am a capitalist. I hate anything. I want to be. I make my money. I suffer. I make my money because I am really a capitalist. But Reagan cut United States, and the people who cannot be capitalists, they try to have a nice job and happiness, they cannot anymore. At the capital, they got less people, more organized to the top, few of them. You know what I'm talking about, okay? So don't try to get to your highs and be angry, agitated about what the politicians did to the kids. Try to think who put all this machine there to destroy United States, because the politician is controlling your life, my life, and some country did that. Who is that? Is that a king? Is the king of Germany that they want to make it the Fourth Reich? What is that? Who is that? City of London? I don't know. I don't know about that stuff. I'm just thinking stuff because who am I to know? You have to do your reporting. You have to try to figure out what. So don't let anybody downplay anybody who's telling you, oh, he was doing this. Why you want to know what he was doing? He was on top, you said the king of, the prince of England, Britain, wherever he was on top. What the F is that? Why do you say if Britain is actually the British throne is behind all this? City of London or Germany, look, Europe, they try to make something to start the Third World War. Please, Epstein file is not about the kids, it's about everybody, not only the kids, it's our kids too. Do you know the movies that you see robots breaking the bones of humans? This is what they try to make on your kids. Okay? It's not only the kids that they destroy their lives, it's also your kids and my kids and everybody kids they try to demolish. Who is that behind it? Who is that behind it? Think,